Wike'S men march against Fubara in Port Harcourt. Prominent leaders of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Rivers State on Sunday carried out a solidarity protest to the House of Assembly quarters in Port Harcourt. Prominent APC members such as Desmond Akawo, Kingsley Chinda, Olakawogu, Chief Tony Okocha, among others, were part of the protest. The protesters rejected the alleged plan of the state government to demolish the complex. The protesters were received by Honorable Martins Amewele, Speaker of the Assembly faction loyal to Nyesom Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Amewele told the protesters that they were a grant lost by Governor Siminalayi Fubara to bring down structures in the complex the same way he ordered demolition of House of Assembly Complex Road along the Moscow Road. He said the structures were in excellent condition, fully functional, and we are currently occupied by lawmakers and their family members. Amewele said the lawmakers never invited the governor to come to the headquarters, adding that this estate remained the property of the Rivers State. Amewele told the protesters that there was a grand plan by Governor Siminalayi Fubara to bring down structures in the complex, the same way he ordered demolition of a House of Assembly complex located along Moscow Road. He said the structures were in excellent condition, fully functional, and were currently occupied by the lawmakers and their family members. Amewele said the lawmakers never invited the governor to come to the quarters, adding that the estate remained the property of the Rivers State House of Assembly. He said, "Your visit is an unusual visit. It shows that the good of the people of a state are concerned about what is happening. This facility is the facility of Rivers State House of Assembly. We have also brought experts, inexpert engineers. There is nothing wrong with these structures. They are fully in use and fully functional. All the experts confirmed to us that this building is one of the best in the entire West Africa. This complex was constructed by the former governor, Nyesom Wike, and inaugurated in August 2022 by the current Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila. We are happy with the building and everything is working well. We didn't write to the governor, we didn't invite him. We didn't ask for his help because we don't need it. We don't need his intervention in any way. Any attempt to talk about reconstruction or demolition is clearly an assault on democracy and an assault on members residents in these buildings. We have on our own come out to physically inspect the structures to cross-check with the reports we received, and these structures are still strong and healthy. Our apartments in the National Assembly are not better than we have seen here. We should be proud that our State Assembly occupies these quarters. It is easier to destroy than to build. We should be proud that our State Assembly occupies these quarters. It is easier to destroy than to build. The one we have destroyed, have we made any move to rebuild it? Let us know that public officers should be living examples in the society, both in character and in conduct. Let us also caution that you must also govern in line with the rule of law. We want to advise the governor to bridle a little bit of at exuberance that we have seen within this period. It doesn't portend well to our state. Chinda said the National Assembly was observing and monitoring the situation in Rivers State and would soon take a decision in the collective interest of the state. He said, "We members of the National Assembly have not spoken. We have observed, but we cannot continue to fold our hands and watch our states fly. We are coming out and will take position without looking at anybody. It will be a position that will be in the interest of the state." Alright. We have on our own come out to physically inspect the structures to cross-check it with the reports we received, and these structures are so strong and healthy. Our apartments in the National Assembly are not better than what we have seen here. We should be proud that our State Assembly occupies these quarters. It is easier to destroy than to build. The one we have destroyed, have you made any move to rebuild it? Let us know that public officers should be living example in the society, both in character and in conduct. Let us also caution that you must govern in line with the rule of law. We want to advise the governor to bridle a little bit of exuberance that we had seen within this period. It does not portend well to our state. Shenda said the National Assembly was observing and monitoring the situation in Rivers and would take a decision in the collective interest of the state. He said, "We members of the National Assembly have not spoken, we have observed, but we cannot continue to fold our hands and watch our state fly. We are coming out and we will take position without looking at anybody. It will be a position that will be in the interest of the state. No one individual is larger than River State. We are members, leaders, and elders of River State." Okay. No one individual is larger than the River State. We are members, leaders, and elders of River State, and this state we must protest. In his remarks, Igo Aguma, a former member of the House of Representatives, said the Justice Omotosho judgment indicted the governor of willful destruction of the assembly complex, alleging that in his remarks, Igwe Agama, a former member of the House of Representatives, said the Justice Omotosho judgment indicted the governor of willful destruction of the assembly complex, alleging that Fubara committed a criminal offense. He said, "I want to remind the governor that the same Justice Omotosho judgment had found that he willfully brought down institution of the parliament in the Rivers State House of Assembly by demolishing it. He willfully did it in order to prevent them from sitting. This is malicious damage to public property. It is a criminal offense. The red barrel will run dry one day and you will be made to answer. It has been appealed against. I want to also let him know that Rivers people will muster all democratic institutions in the world to defend democracy in Rivers State. We will not run away, we will fight him back. Democracy is the best form of government, and we will have democracy in Rivers. It should take pity on the governor and to remember that Rivers State House of Assembly has made itself financially autonomous." A former speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, Ikonyi Ibani, said the assessment has shown that there was nothing wrong with the structures and called on the governor to jettison any plan to tamper with the quarters. He warned that governors should desist from any action that could trigger violence, saying Fubara must at all time promote law and order in the state. Senator Oholaka Mogu told the governor that it was not the building that made the parliament, but the people and the constitution. He said it if the governor Also, Senator Olakanwogun, he warned the governor that should desist from any action that would trigger violence, saying Fubara must at all time promote law and order in the state. Also, Senator Olakanwogun told the governor that it was not the building that made the parliament, but the people and the constitution. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.